Okay, now lesson 15 and 16 actually quite same. The exercise actually is much more on past, but this I remember this. Even though lesson 16 is focused on dative and genitive, but you already learned the declension. So Chu Fang, you also have no problem seeing the dative and genitive, right? Okay. So it's only you need to remember, normally we say it's a sa ending. All right. But beside the sa ending, there's another ending, is a no ending. Okay. So that's one thing you have to remember. Beside the muni sa, you also have muni no. Senani sa, so you got senani no. So this means that for this I or long I, the ending is no. And then you, garu also no. Vido also no. But this go gawa. So there are two endings here, sa or no. That's the thing. So in the dative final A of the noun state, change to aya and asa as well as this towards building from budasa, budasa. All right. This is I think not so difficult. Same, Buddha, Muni, no. So there are two ending no or sa. Okay. When you see this and then when you go to exercise, I think we can see. I just kind of like see which is important because I think some already you all have some knowledge. And then Pura, of course, just put the nam. So you got Buddha nam, Muni nam. But remember, when in Pura, like Buddha, in Pura, one of the characteristics of Pura will be before the nam, it have to be long I, right? There's no Buddha nam. It must be Buddha nam. So Muni short I, you become Muni nam. So when you see the nam, it will be dative, genitive, plural with the a become a. Muni I become e. Senani already long I, so it's senani. Garu is short I. Garu you become garu. Right? So very simple. Nam with the final a, final I, final you, all become long. Right? So for new students should remember this characteristic. Only for the Buddha, there's a special dative singular form. There's a Buddhaya. So when you see this, you have to check the table again. So this is more explanation, but still you need to go to the table of declension to see all this. Now, what's the purpose of using the dative? So dative answer the question to whom, to what, for whom, for what. Buddhaya, Buddhasa. To the Buddha, for the Buddha. Genitive, remember to of the possessive. So whose, of whom, of what. So Buddhasa. So actually one way to remember is when you see the Buddhasa, you can convert apostrophe to S. Buddhasa means of the Buddha. So this means the possessive means owner or possessor. So dative means to. Normally, if you say dative, you just translate to or for. So this one you translate apostrophe S or of for the genitive. And why we need to study dative and genitive together? So because of the table declension, remember the table declension, these two have the same noun. Okay, never mind. It's okay. So for this example, to whom, to which, for who, for which. So yakakasa aharam deity. Aharam is food. Deity is gifts. So is he. He gives food now. So will be, instead of genitive, it will be to the beggar. Right? So he, when we look at here, actually there are two objects here, in the way we can see. So is a subject. Aharam is the direct object. So you all can write down. Aharam is direct object. Yakasasa is an indirect object. Right? So yakasasa, indirect object. Ahara is direct object. Direct object means is the first thing that you can see. He gives food. So to the beggar is indirect object. That's how we say that there are two types of object here. Okay. So next one. This is the plural. Te, so become te. Yachakasa, it will become plural. Yachakasa, noun. Plural, dative, plural. Aharam is singular. Tenti. So also, ahara is a direct object. Yachakanam is indirect object. Right? So dative is generally used as an indirect object. Right? That's the meaning here. So food is direct object for the verb gives. And the man, and to the man is indirect object, mentioned just now already. So direct object is acquisitive case. So which one acquisitive? Aharam is acquisitive case. So yachakasa, dative case. Yachakanam, here you can see in the body are indirect object, dative case. Okay, so the rest are quite simple. Genitive is similar to possessive English. So when you write in the table, in your own exercise, so genitive is possessive. So sometimes you even can use the word genitive in terms of the English grammar, right? When we ask you to write, first is English grammar, then Pali grammar. So you can use possessive or genitive because genitive is also a English grammar. So it expresses the possession of relationship. Buddha sa sawako, Buddha's disciple, or means that the disciple of the Buddha. Bupasa pasado, palace of the king or king's palace, right? Lukasa kando, trunks of the tree. So what's the meaning of genitive here? Means is kind of like belonging, right? Or we use the word belonging. So the disciple belonging to the Buddha, the palace belonging to the king, the trunk belonging to the parts of the trunk belonging to the tree. That's the meaning. Oh, next one. Okay. So when come to exercise, today I look at the Pali Premier. It had 20 exercises. Pali Premier, another grammar book that a lot of people like to use it. The exercise is a lot, 20. Now here is only 10. So now when you study this one, since at this point, have you studied the neuter? Not yet, right? Chaihun, have you studied the neuter yet up to this point? Not yet.
In the table, yes, ah.
I mean, in this lesson 15, 16, not yet, right? Neuter.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not
So
yet, not yet.
this means that all here will be masculine, right? Yeah. Agi, masculine. Asama, masculine. So all these will be masculine. All right. So sama, tapasa. So I mean, if you're hardworking, you all should try to find the root. Like tapasa, tap is burn. TAP, burn. Burning means that burning with meditation or burning the defilements. Pasada, Kabata, mountain, Aloka, Yachaka. Right, for example, YAC. The meaning of YAC is the root is to beg. No? YAC. Tata is there. Eva. Now, Anda is actually brine. Kala is make. So make brine means it's darkness itself. Okay, Bupa is the king. What's another word for the king? Raja, all right? So Raja, R-A-J-A. Garu is carpenter. Ari, enemy. So when we see the word Arahan actually, sometimes they use the word Ari to explain. From the word Ari and Han. So kill the enemy. Kill the enemy means kill the defilements. So Arahan sometimes explained by the word Ari also. I think you see this before, maybe before this lesson. So Raja is what? King. Purisa is, what is Purisa?
Policeman.
Yeah,
Man.
man. Okay. So man belonging to the king or king's man. All right. Direct translation will be king's man. King's man means policeman. Now, pinda. Normally you hear the word pinda pata, pinda chara. Go for arms now, pinda chara. So pinda is the foot. Now pinda here put arms. But what there's another meaning of pinda. It's a lump of food. Right. Because when go for arms, they drop the foot. In a way, they say they drop the foot here. Lump of food. Okay? Like people give the food in the arms bowl, so they drop the food. Sometimes, or maybe you make the food into a small lump and eat it. So it's called pinda. So a lump of food, it means actually a lump, a small. It's not a big food, it's a very small lump only. So amacha, minister, companion. Okay. So if you're hardworking, try to find the root using the dictionary. It help you to build out the Pali grammar, help out the Pali sense. Now this one. Abid ruhati. All right. Abid is like abidama. It's a prefix here. The root will be ru, R-U-H. Okay. Ru plus a and ti. So you can do the verb declension yourself. So next one. You see the word abid ruhati is climb out. This one. Prefix o or awa, A-V-A. Ru. So ru. So abid is up, but his o means down. So climbs down. So past participle abi ruha. Past participle abi ruha. Right? So these are spatial one. Why there's a L coming here? So spatial formation. So kadati is it. So past tense is kadita. Okay? So I think this is not so difficult. Sorry, past participle kadita. Now kadita.
Course food.
So eating out. Okay?
Thank you.
Sometimes you can use the meaning eat, buy, consume. All right. So normally candida refers to something you really have to chew. All right. So that's why I say you buy or you consume. Okay, I think this is not so difficult. So bahu, many, a bit nawa, quite new. Nawa is new. So you can see the word nawa. Look at the English new. You have the N and then W and sound quite similar with the V. So new and nawa is actually quite related to each other. You can see V and W. Because when we pronounce W and V, sometimes the English pronunciation is actually quite same also. Okay, now for this, I asked the student to prepare in advance. Why? Because last time, after I explained the student do the homework, then I have to ask them to do the homework all the time. So now I change already. I want them to do homework first. It's active listening, force them to do. Okay, now this one, let's see. There's a Chai-Hun and Sumita. Okay, now I open the Chai-Hun first. I think Sumita is easy to look. Okay. To be fair, maybe I do 5 here of Chai-Hun, 5 also Sumita. Agi Utaya. Smaller. Kutumbikasa Geham Dahi. Now all the students have to look at translation unless you can guess the meaning. Fire. All right? Yeah. Arose. Kutumbi. Ka. Kutumbika. Right. Householder. Geha. House. Dahi. Burnt. Right. So the whole sentence, who's the subject here? Agi, right? So how many verbs do you have? Utaya is verb number 1. So if either you can put verb 1 or if you want, or you can put verb 2. Okay, you can put verb 1 or verb 2, or you want to put verb, or if you want, you can use the word gerund, because gerund is also an English word. So gerund, and you have a verb, main verb. So yeah, here. Now for gerund, we have two suffix. One is the tua, another one is yang. So when do we use the yang?
With prefix.
Okay, so you have the itwa or yang. So this yang is used when got the prefix, right? So you got the would plus ta and yang. So it's very now when you see, it's actually easy to understand. Would plus ta plus yang. So you got would ta yang. All right. So wood is up, ta is a stand. So stand up or rise up. All right. And ya is after or after rising up. All right. So literally, if you want to translate the word, wood will be up, ta will be rise, ya will be after. Okay. So that's how we translate wood ta ya. Wood ta ya. Up, rise after. So after rising up. So direct translation. So the fire after rising up, or there are three ways of translate gerund, means after arising, after having arisen, after rising, or you put it as a first action take place, arose, and then dahit, right? Burn. Burn down from the word dahati. So the fire arose and burned. Now the object will be geham, house. House of who? So if you want to draw an arrow, right? So you should draw an arrow between these two, because these two are linking with each other. Whose person house? It's the house of the kutumbika. Okay. So this is a simple sentence. Now beside this dahit, right? Can we put adahit? There's a question sometimes you all should ask when you put the aorist.
Yes.
Should we put the word a or no? Let's say we put
Adahit.
dahit. 3 example. Let's say if we put the word adahit, no.
Oh.
Okay. How about adaho? Do we have adaho? No. Okay. So there's only one example, adahit. But let's say adahim soup. Maybe him, this one, adahim soup. Only this one. Right. 3 example only. So this means that this is not so common. Dahit, but this is not this one. Dahit. Dahit. You have dahim soup for the plural. Dahitwa, dahitum, dahit. Aries. Okay. So it seems to be dahit is not so common. Okay. Only 3 only. Okay. So I think this is not a problem. Okay, now what we do is, since both of you do the homework, so that's why I say just have a look of Chai Hun one. Yeah. This is a D. Well, okay. Now Chai Hun put many colors. I have to remember the colors. Udaya had to make a hit.
So actually, I don't know where I copy the Kutumbikasa become rich man. I don't know from where I got it.
Kutumbika. Family head house. What is family head?
That means the families.
Mahapati.
Head of family. Kutumbika. Kutumbika means what does it mean? 一家之主 means head of family. But another meaning means a man with property. A man with property means rich man. Another meaning also refer to rich man. That's why your translate is rich man. Okay.
It's
Kutumbika.
correct lah.
Yeah, it's correct.
Because I
Yeah.
don't know now. I check dictionary, don't have this word. Don't have rich man.
Kutumba. Check the meaning kutumba. Kutumba means family. So ika means one with family. Here the meaning of kutumba means family property estates. Estate means of course rich person, right? Okay. But here, since we look at it, the fire arose and then the family. Yeah, if you want to make it as a rich person family also can. Now, the Pali Meiji, what is the dictionary, the meaning given for Kutumbaka? Where is it? Is it here? Not here? Where do
No.
we see the Kutumba? Not here? Not sure here.
Not sure from where.
Not sure here. Okay,
No,
okay.
not shown. Not shown.
Okay. So it's okay. If you want to put this rich man family.
Mm.
Okay. So, but if you translate like this, not correct already, family head's house.
Okay, so rich man's house.
Rich man's house. Okay. Rich man's house. Yeah, genitive, verb 1, verb 2. Yeah, it's okay, verb 1, verb gerund. Yeah, even if you put in English also gerund, it's also no problem. Because gerund is also an English word. Okay. Possessing noun. Yeah.
When put gerund, then no need to say verb already lah. Or
Either
must put
one,
verb
up to you.
one, then gerund.
Can. It's okay,
Can
no
put both
problem.
ah? You
Can,
put
no
both. You
problem.
prefer both or one only?
I mean, as long as it's clear. Not I
Okay.
prefer or you prefer. I mean, the thing is it clear to people? I mean, when you do a homework, when you show people if people can ask you the same question, means that it's not clear, right? So it's good if you put more. But sometimes if you put more, then people get more confused. That means that you put
Correct.
too much.
Mm.
That's the thing. You must
Yeah.
go for middle way, no? Middle
Yeah.
way means not too much, not too
That's
little.
why. That's why I'm thinking I don't want to over, but then want to show value added in a optimal way lah.
Yeah, optimal way
Meet
lah.
to your expectation. Important is meet your
No,
expectation.
yeah, yes, yeah. No, my explanation. I mean, it should be logic enough for you to understand.
Yeah.
And if you are sharing with other students, and then if they are keep asking you the same thing, that means that you need to add on. And that's the
Correct.
meaning. Okay, question number
Yeah.
2. Mayam we aja today isino asamam. Okay, asamam is a hermitage isino. Okay, whose hermitage isino? So of the sage or seer. Datum, to see. Now, tum is always to see, right? To see. We today to see the hermitage, the seer's hermitage today. So, how you going to see, right? By abit rule, he sama. Now, this rule we see already. This rule have only, I think, only one meaning: crime. The rule only have one meaning. Yeah. Beside crime, another one is grow,
Ten.
right? Grow,
Mm.
grow. Now, ruhati. So beside climb out, another meaning is like the tree grow out also can use this one, ruh. Okay. So a big prefix. Ruh, grow. Isama, future tense. Okay. So we shall climb out, we shall ascend the mountain. All right. So this verb is linked with the mountain. To see. To see. What do you want to see? Datum. To see the asama, hermitage. Whose hermitage? So it's possessive case genitive. Hermit. Now you see this no, all right? So we see this no. Just now you say no is a distinct mark for this genitive. Sa or no. I think this is okay. Only difficult is only datum this, okay? So Chai Hun also asked this question. Okay, now how do we get this datum? All right. So I remember when I learned the Sanskrit, the Sanskrit, this DRAS, dris, Okay, dris. Now this dris, I'm going to change it to. Now this dris, from the Sanskrit. Now that's the only way we can explain it. How come this become datum? No, you got this atum or this tum. Why you got datum here? So from the Sanskrit, the root is dris. So either you change it to A or I or U, as far as I can remember. So another way you can change it to maybe AR also possible, or maybe IR also possible. But I think here we can change it to AR. Okay. So maybe if you want to put DAR, then the das, and then plus the tum. Then it makes sense why you got the datum. Okay. Or you want to put the S. Yeah, there's another S here. You can put the S. Okay. Then when S and T combine, you got the
TTH, dental to lingual.
okay TTH. All right.
TTH,
Yeah. But you change it to
lingualize.
TTH. Okay.
Yeah.
Why you change it to TTH? Because of
ST.
the R. Okay.
Yeah.
Then from here you change it to. Okay, then it makes sense, right? Because of
Yes.
the influence of the R, that's why datum becomes datum with the curl of the tongue. Okay, if you want to maintain the S. Now,
But
if
I
you think
think
it's complicated, so
Ah.
you also can make it's very easy. From
Yeah.
this one, very
Mm.
logic, just change it to DAS, then plus the TUM.
That's what I did. So
Okay.
no need to go by Sanskrit way, very complicated. We don't know Sanskrit.
But you have to go to Sanskrit, because if not, you cannot explain why the this become das, Yeah. Okay. You cannot explain why this become das. Okay. But I think it's no need, even if you don't want to share Sanskrit, it's okay. But you just remember this tum, and I think there's no need for the A here, There's no
Yes, no
reason
need.
why we need A, Chai Hun,
Yeah.
because
Straight away can.
this is not a
Correct.
conjugation sign, Chai Hun.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
DIS to C
Yeah.
become
Okay.
das plus tum. Then the ST become
Yeah,
TTH.
datum. Yeah. Or you want
Straight away.
to put like this, also darstum.
I copy from dictionary.
I mean, this also can.
No,
Then
the
here,
DAS plus
yeah,
DIS plus
yeah,
A
yeah,
plus
yeah,
tum. I
yeah.
copy from dictionary.
Dictionary, okay. This one also can, because but
This
I
one I
think it's
copy from
some
normal
dictionary.
AI, I think.
Yeah. But it actually make things. Then you have to pronounce drastum, dartum. You see, drastum or darstum. So this will be nearer to the sound. Dastum. Become datum, datum. Okay? So this will be nearer.
Okay.
Yeah. And
But
or you make
the
it short still.
DIS plus A plus tum, that one is from dictionary.
Which one? This one. Dastum?
DIS on top.
Yeah. This from dictionary. This from Pali viewpoint. But if you copy from
No,
Pali viewpoint, you cannot see why this tum become datum. Okay? Because the
so
R,
no need the A. No need the A.
no need.
DIS plus A, no need lah.
Dastum, no need. Tum,
Okay.
no need. No need. You can direct change it. Okay. Yeah. I think this one. Okay. So let's continue. I think this is quite clear. Actually, lesson 16 is easier than lesson 15. Do you know that?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
why lesson 15 is all the way to the top of mountain for the basic class. That's why for the previous class, we go for lesson 15. But I think for your class, since your speed is slower, so I only stop at lesson 14. But in between, we go for more sutta. Okay, next one. Nawa na wall, new, set to bridge, karuna. By the carpenter, instrumental case, na. Right. Now you can see if we put the budena, instrumental, you don't need to have a long A. But for this karuna, you have to need to have a long A. So that's the difference between this instrumental and instrumental. So you all need to be careful, these two. Karuna or budena. So these two. By the carpenter.
By the
Katuk.
carpenter, how come it's Budena pula?
No, I mean just a simile. I just extra point express. Extra point only.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
The difference.
Kato. Okay. Now, seto is nominative. So kato must be also nominative because the subject is explained by kato. Kato is a now kato we say make, but another meaning build, hoti. Alright? Now when you put hoti, which is a present tense, kato you cannot translate was built. So we have to translate has been built. So it's so these two actually you all like to make it separate actually, but you can put these two together.
Okay.
Put this together means you put the hoti here. Okay. Then you just give the translation was built. It will be easier, right? Like this.
Saji, because separate so that we can remember to translate the present tense third person. Because put together, sometimes we overlook because we only look at kato.
Yeah, but if you like this, then people ask you was built, has been built, have been built. Then you have to explain why is it like this, okay? So
thank
might as well
you.
save your trouble.
But we can straight away the hoti we put has instead of
Yeah, has been built. Now,
okay. I
because
get you.
these two, if you put is built, I mean, you look at this two like this is a chai hun. The new bridge is built by the carpenter. So this two like passive sentence already. Chai hun. So if you're going to write this way,
It's
you look
not
at
passive, eh?
It's
yeah,
passive by the carpenter.
Yeah, it's passive, but if you put the word is built by the carpenter, it's actually not built. Has been built.
Has been built and is built is the same thing, right? No,
No, different. Has been built is PP.
Yeah. Because this is a PP, you cannot translate with this one. You have to be a PP type,
Yeah.
Has been built.
Correct.
So it's a passive PP.
why is it is built cannot?
So this is a passive present. Okay. This is a past, how you call it? Present perfect.
Yes, present perfect.
Present perfect. Like this, Do you see the difference? Present perfect tense. Has been built.
Not really, because has been built is also a passive sentence, ma.
But you need to put a PP here because the body is a PP. So you have to use the word has been built to show the PP. Can?
So if I want to say it's built, then what do I do?
When you say it's built, then you have to use the word kariyati. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
that is the passive.
Passive body. Kariyati.
Okay.
IYA.
Iya is a passive one.
Yes.
Okay.
So the sentence become how?
Because it's a holiday day, has been built should be the best way. The sentence number 2 has been built.
Okay.
The bridge has been built. The bridge has been built by the carpenter.
That means mine, the first one, I don't, I will cancel out. I got sentence 2, the new bridge has been built by the carpenter, or the new bridge had been built by the carpenter. It's the past perfect.
Just use one only. Don't show 3.
Okay.
Because the
Okay.
moment you show too many, you are making people more confused,
Okay.
So
Okay.
because last time I show you all the different types of, remember I give you all introduction to this past participle?
Yeah, three
You can
ways to
translate three way.
translate.
Has
Correct.
been built, past tense, present. So as long as three ways is enough already.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Was built, first one.
once you know that the haughty means is a pleasant one, and then with the past participle, it become present past participle.
Mm.
Means a
To
present
show the
perfect.
three ways, don't have to show three ways, just show
No need,
one
no
way.
need, no need. Show one
Okay,
way is
okay,
enough. Don't show
okay,
too many. People get
okay,
confused.
okay. Thank you.
Sorry, then the sentence 1 and sentence 3, is it correct or not correct?
No, correct.
No,
Not correct.
you
Has
said
is
three
because
way.
it's a haughty. Wait, listen to me first.
Okay,
Has
correct,
refer to the haughty. So
correct.
being built refer to the PP. Okay?
Correct, agree.
Okay. So
Because
1 and 3 is not correct lah.
Saji,
Okay.
because I show three way because the first way is the simple past.
No,
Then
no,
the
no, no, no,
second way
don't
is
show to me. Don't show too
okay,
many.
okay,
You are making people confused. The
okay.
moment making people confused, the more you try to explain to them, they get even confused. Just show simple.
Okay.
Remember I give you the introduction to past participle. There are a few ways of translate according to few words. That's enough already. Show them that piece of paper and then come here just apply the knowledge. Right? For example, just a simile. If you're going to show people, in theory, you're going to show people how to cook rice. Cooking rice, fried noodles, fried mee hoon all are same, right? Quite same, right? You all know how to cook, right? You need to put the oil and then you just stir around. But at one time, you're going to give people fried rice. Then you're going to give people fried mee hoon. Then fried nasi lemak. People get so confused, they don't know what to eat already. But if you just give them, okay, today you eat fried rice. Tomorrow you eat fried chicken. That's enough. As long as they are satisfied with one answer. So no need
Okay.
too many answers.
Okay.
Don't give up, okay? Householder, no, it's a genitive. Now this lesson is on genitive. Kettles, plural. So by the thieves, instrumental, hata, carry away. The householder kettle were stolen. Now this one, there's no hoti or honti or hosi or hoto. So you can translate a few ways.
I show three ways.
Anati.
Yeah.
Okay. This way you put stuck.
Struck.
Struck.
Actually, the meaning beaten, crushed, struck. So I use struck lah because you say I bold it because what you say? Contextual meaning. But you want us to increase the vocab, right? You
Destroy.
don't show. Then
Destroy.
we highlight.
Chai Hui, you put carry away, stolen. Har and da.
Which is correct?
Hata. Yeah. Hata. Okay. Hata, there's no dot below. Okay. You see, harati is
Harati
carry
is
away.
carry
Carry
away.
away, okay. Hata with the dot there. Hata with the dot there. Do you see that? Chai Hun, there's a dot below.
It's different from without the dot there.
Yeah, dot and without dot is different. So with the dot means why you got the dot? Because due to the R. Due to
Yeah,
the R, there's a dot there. Without
correct.
the R, so it's not this meaning. It's not carried away by the thieves.
Okay.
So we look at the answer itself. Look at now the thieves. Why did the thieves want the thieves carry away? So you are thinking of stolen. Okay.
That's why I thought.
No, you can see due to the R, it should be hatta. Okay? Due to the R. Because of the R sound, then this is the T becomes lingualized. Do you see that? Because of the R here. So that's what I checked just now. In the Pali Made Easy, there's no T with the dot below. Do you see that? right? In the lesson number, this 4. Okay, so the answer should be hata. Hata means kill, struck, hata. Kill, injured, destroy. Okay, kill, injured, or destroy. Now, when the thieves they want to steal the cows, or they want to destroy, maybe accidentally destroy, or they purposely do it. Okay, anyway, the householder cows or cattle were destroyed. Now, since there's no honti or hondi, you can translate to it as a past tense or present perfect or past perfect. I think this three is okay, acceptable. So this one is a no. Okay, so stolen is the wrong answer.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, next one. Question number 5.
Saji, that means she has to use the root han in order to get the hata.
Yeah, she need to check
Not
the.
har. Mm.
So that's why pay attention with the dot or not dot.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
noticed it also.
Yeah. So confused. So I think in lesson 15, do you see this root? Do you see this past participle in lesson 15? There is right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Ah.
But I didn't pay attention.
That's
Fifteen
you made a
also got
mistake.
one word also
Do you see that?
same. That's why I learned from there.
Han, har, hatta with the dot.
Correct.
Han, hatta without the dot.
Ah, that's
All
right.
right. So
Yeah.
make sure you are. That's why you are wearing specs, right? You miss out the dot.
Mm.
I mean, it's true, no?
It's carelessness, it's not because of the spec.
Not because careless mistake. So make sure your exam time you don't give me too many careless mistakes. I mean, when you are more advanced, I'm going to more strict, For the basic class or diploma, a basic class, I actually very lenient because it's a basic level. So for the intermediate level, I will be more strict. Don't make so many mistakes. Okay, now. Then this one. Genitive plural, gahapati with a no. Uchawo, sugar canes, awo. Now, this is remember garu, garawo. Awo means it's a plural here. Kita were bought, had been bought by the merchant instrumenter. Now, this wealthy is actually this adjective modified to the agent. So the householder sugar cans were bought, had been bought by the merchant, wealthy merchant. It's okay. Okay, the household sugar were bought by the merchant, wealthy merchant. It's okay, this one. Well, we don't know what time they buy this sugar cane. It's not mentioned here. It's not mentioned today or yesterday or the day before. So it's just a general statement only. Kita, ki plus na. Okay, kita. Actually, when you want to show the kita, it's a past participle. You no need to show the na fifth conjugation. Sumita, it's no need to show this already.
Okay.
Ki and ta is okay. No need to show this one. This one is needed
Okay.
when you're showing the present tense, right? Ki and not ti.
Okay.
So just ki and ta is enough already. No need to show extra thing, right?
Okay, thank you.
Ki and ta, kita. That's why it's very easy. Ki plus ta, kita. This one. It's a straightforward. Okay. So sabanyuta new na. Sabanyuna nuna. Why you want to change it? Una. Nuna.
Because
Desito.
instrumental. I want to make sure that it's short U because if the word by itself is long U, so plus
Una
the U.
suffix. Sabinyo. Desito. Okay, dammo. Okay, now we look at the whole sentence. Okay. This long. Okay, the Dhamma expounded by the omniscient one, heard by the sons Putehi or Putehi Senanino of the generals, sons of the general who had gata, okay, gata from the past participle, who went to the Vihara monastery. So who's the subject here? The Dhamma, and this Dhamma is actually described by the by this one. What kind of Dhamma? The Dhamma expounded by the omniscient one. So Sabenyuna Desito Dhammo. Right? So this one is one linked to each other. So this Dhamma explained by this Sabenyuta Desino. And is linking with the Sutto. Sutto is a main verb here. So this by the instrumental. So all these are extra case, extra things, right? Heard by the son. Now, whose son? Senanino. And this Buddha also linked with the gata, right? Now, senino is a genitive, but gatehi is with the putehi. What kind of son? The son that went to the monastery. So yeah, that's right. This gatehi and putehi should be linked to each other. So the doctrine expounded by omniscience has been heard by the general who went to monastery. It's okay. Yeah, so this together, kutsuto. The general expounded was heard by the general who went. Okay. So when this kind of answer like this, what you do if you want to understand well, so you can just write in this way, okay? I mean, if you want to do it in this way, you can write in this way. The Dhamma expounded like this. The Dhamma expounded by the omniscient one was heard by them like this. Okay, so you can put down there. Like this. The Dhamma expounded by the general was heard by the general's son. Now, what kind of son? Like this. Who went to the monastery. So you all can break the English like this, so easy for you to understand. Right? What kind of Dhamma? Expounded omniscient one. Son, whose son? General. What did the son do? Gone to the monastery. Like this. So easy to write. Okay? That's a way we break the English, right?
Saji, sorry. I look at Sumita's word, right? Senanino means senani plus ino. Sabanyuna means sabanyu plus una. That's correct. Is it correct?
Yeah.
I don't.
Senani. Because senani is a long I.
Correct.
Yeah. So senani, a long I. So
But this is singular.
Yeah. So you have to
So
change
I
it to
break.
senanino. It's a long
Because
I.
I
is
want to
plus
show the
plus ino is
distinction.
correct
Huh? Sorry?
Plus ino is correct
Yeah.
I.
If you want to show it to short I I mean, she want to show it to short I.
Correct.
Senani because senanino.
Correct.
Yeah. So refer to Pali easy again.
So that's why we are learning how the ending, because declension will be in the exam. That's why I want to learn when revision look and then can see already.
You can see senani because senanino, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
Senani is a long I by
Correct.
itself, but it's not plural. It's a singular here.
Yes.
Okay.
So the sabanyu also plus una is correct
Sabanyu is actually long yu. Yeah.
Yeah, it's long yu. The
Sabanyu.
printing error in the book, because when I check the dictionary,
It's not the what I call it. This u is also singular, but it's just the long vowel here. Okay? Yes, also correct. Yes. Sabanyu. Yeah, sabanyu. The noun itself is ending with a long u. So that's why when you learn declension, there are some with a long I, some with a long U, right? So this is something that you all should understand. Okay? Can?
Okay.
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 So that's why when you look at the Pali, you all should be careful whether long I or long U, or whether you got the dot like hatta or without the dot below. Okay. Now, I mean, just a comment here. So if you're going to write like this, sentence one, sentence two, is sometimes is I mean, no need to be so complicated lah. You can just like the Dhamma like this. I will write in this. Expounded by the omniscient one, like this, was heard like this. You can just do like this, break in the middle, and show it below, so easy for people to learn. Has been heard. Then by the general sons. Okay, Sumida. So if you show already easy for people, no need to train your mind to look at sentence one, sentence two, sentence three. Just show like this, easy. Was heard.
Do copy paste, copy paste.
I know it's okay. I mean, but if you like it,
Okay,
people,
okay, I will
it's
do it.
too wordy. Too wordy
Okay.
means too many words.
Okay.
People mind will get very tired.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Noted.
So just like this is okay. The
Okay,
Dhamma
good.
expounded as what was heard had been heard by the general son. Then if you want, you can just make a break like this.
Can.
We're going to monastery. That's we finished already.
So who had gone to the monastery will be the adjectival phrase lah.
Right.
Then
describe the
that one
son.
is passive. Okay.
Describe
Two
the son.
passive
Okay.
sentences.
Okay. Describe the son.
Can. Thank you. By the general son. Clear. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So next one. Okay, next one. Let me see. Continue. Okay, next one. Why I cannot move my screen? Next one. Sorry, let me stop the screen for a while. How come I cannot move my cursor? Okay. Okay, next one. You can see the screen, right? Okay, now.
Can.
Okay, so you have the gata, yeah. Suta from the word su and ta. Gata, gam and ta. Desito, this and ta. Deseti. This and ta. Deseti. This one, I mean, if you're going to show like this, I prefer to show like this, okay? This plus A. You got the dese plus the ita. So you
I
got
got
the
number 2
sita.
there. Number 2, I show that way. This plus A.
No, because
Yes.
you need to show this verbal base. Without showing the E, people don't understand why your I become E, right? By showing the E, because of this, then you got dese. Dese, you
Okay.
got ita. So this is a changing make of verbal base. Remember last time we say past
Yeah.
participle?
The 7 conjugation sign.
Yeah, past participle sometimes add to the root like gum plus ta. But past participle sometimes add to the verbal base. So this is adding to the verbal base.
Okay, noted.
Okay. So if you show like this, it will be easier than show like this. Because you
Mm.
show like this, it become des, des. Then people ask you, why this become des? But you show this with the e, then you got dese, verbal base, then plus ita. That is
Okay.
actually easier to understand, right?
Good, yeah.
I'm trying to show you, I mean, when you're going to show people like this, people will ask you the same question, why is it like this, right?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this, like Sam also, Chai Hun, you also need to eat the, right, the
Yeah,
E.
okay, got
Okay.
it, got it.
Okay. So I put the E. So you got the dese. After you got the dese, very easy, you just drop the E. Okay, drop the E. Right? No. Okay, next one. Question number 7. This one is easy. So, migo, the deer, bitten. So, dato, bitten by the snake. So, patitua fell down, mato died. Tatayewa means at that place, right on the spot. Tata is there. So, right is there. So, how many verbs it has? So, you have the gerund 1, gerund 2. So, gerund 1 and past participle. Now, here you see, gerund is means that the action happened first. So since this is a past participle or past tense, so we can translate fell. So fell down and died. Now this migo is not finished yet, so it's actually explained by the dato aligatena. So it's a bitten. What kind of deer? The deer that bitten by the snake. So it fell down. So action 1 fell down and died too. So this is actually quite straightforward. Dasta. Dasta, yeah, dumpster. So is it dumpster or dasta? I think there are
Damsati.
two root, right? Two root.
Yes.
Dumpster. Dasta. Yes. Dasati. Okay. There's another root here. Dastati. DAS. Das. So you can show DAS if you want. Das.
Okay.
Do we have the root das?
Got. In my summary, got item 16. Show two lah.
DAS. Das. DAMS. Das. Das. But I think it's possible you have the das also. Das or dums. But is it the second conjugation sign?
Yes. I remember item 16. 16 of my summary. Yes, das plus a, your first conjugation, so dasati. Or dams is the first one also, damsa, because it's irregular. Change the lingual dental D, lingual to dental.
Dums. I think the Pali made easy. Check the lesson 15 again. Dasta. Okay, now you can see the root there on the Pali made easy, right?
Yeah.
The past participle, dust. DAS, dust. Do you see that the root here? Dust. So dasati or damsati. That's why the past participle can be dasita, DAS. All right?
Yes.
Okay, dust. So you can show this root dust. So instead, the way you all write, to me, it's very complicated, you know. You are trying to show what M with the S. So instead of showing like this, why don't you just show the root like this?
Okay.
Two ways.
Plus ta. DA.
Okay.
It will be easy. No need to show the M here. Just show
Okay.
like this, easier, right? Okay, because we follow the Parliament easy. You already show DAS route. That's enough already. No need show many steps like this.
No,
But
but
then DAS, how
Sandy,
to become Damsek?
well, it also showed Damsati leh. So then I look in the dictionary because I so scared you said
No,
value
there are
added.
two Dasati. So you don't
Two.
need to look at Damsati.
Okay.
Just show the Dasati.
Okay.
Look at the
Okay.
Dasati.
Noted,
You got the
noted.
Dasita, right? So
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because Dasita and then you got another one is Data. This one. All right. So just refer to Das root. Das plus Ta become Data. Very straightforward.
Ignore
Okay.
the Damsita lah.
No, if you're talking about Damsita, you're looking for another one,
Okay.
Damsati. From Damsati, you got Damsita.
Ah,
So you're
ah.
looking for Dasati, you got Data. Straightforward.
Okay,
All
noted,
right, straightforward.
Yeah,
Very
thank you.
straightforward.
Mm.
I think it's enough. We better stop today. All right. So
Okay.
it's-
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
yeah. So we